All right, let's look at the homework 5, problem number 5. All right, so we want to sketch the graph of a polar equation. So R equals cosine of n theta. All right, so for part A, we're going to use n equals 2 and n equals 5. All right, so let's do that. Open up a graphing calculator and then go to mode. All right, so again, we're gonna have to change the mode to polar coordinates. So you have to go to polar and then hit enter. All right, so we get out. All right, then we're gonna type in the function, which is r equals cosine of. We already have cosine of. Let's do 2 theta. All right, then hit enter. And the window size, I don't know what the window size, so this is a previous one. And let's see, so it goes from 0 to, that's 2 pi, and negative 15 and positive 15. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what it looks like. All right, so window size is definitely too big. So I'm going to go back to the window, or actually it's still doing. All right, hopefully. All right, so I'm going to make the window size small. So I'm going to do, I don't know, it's probably x is going to from, whoops, I want just a negative 3. So how about the negative 3 to positive 3? And then y would be negative 2 to positive 2. All right, so how about that? All right, so hit graph. All right, so we have that. Yeah, draw in. And it's going to actually draw 4 leaves. So when n equals 4, there are 4 leaves. All right, so let's do 5. So if you do n equals 5, and then hit graph. Looks like there will be 5 leaves. So when n equals 2, you get 4 leaves. And when n equals 5, you get only 5 leaves. All right, so looking at that, and how is n related to the number of leaves if n is odd, if n is even? All right, so you can see that when n is even, like 2, we get twice as many. So for example, if you do 4, we expect 8 leaves. So let's try that. So we're going to change that to 4, then graph. So we should see 8 leaves. Hopefully, anyway. All right. So we have that. Ooh. All right. Yeah. It's actually nice and slow. All right. It's kind of fun to look at that. So you can see that there are 8 of them, right? All right. So we have 8 leaves. And how about if you do 3, or actually we did 5, so maybe bigger than 7. How about that? So if you do 7, and we're going to expect 7 leaves, right? So we're going to just hit graph. All right, so it looks like when you have even number, n is even, then you get 2n leaves. When n is odd, you get n leaves. So that's probably the answer for part B. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.